Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to the Kaoshkraft SMP server. And we're here in the Great Frontier. In our last episode, we've got our mine all set up and ready to go. As you can see, we have our functional and our decorational mine cars down there looking super fancy. And of course, our super duper covered wagon. But in today's episode, we're going to work on our starter house. And hopefully you guys want to do this along with me. It's a super simple design that I think will look really nice in the end. So let's dive right into it. And as you can see, I was trying to plot out what kind of wood I want to use. So this, of course, is our spruce, and this is our dark oak. And I think I'm going to go with the dark oak in this one. So this is the one we're going to do with dark oak. So let's start right about here and let's get going. So as you can see, we're going to place down our first block right there for our house. And then we're going to space this out by 3. So as you can see, a spacing of 3. And then I'm going to jump over here, another spacing of 3. And you guessed it, one more space. So this is 13 blocks all the way across. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go from here. So this is 1, and this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome. And then we're going to run this all the way across, making sure this is in line with the other one. So we're going to connect it right there. Wonderful. And now that is 16 blocks all the way across by 13. Wonderful. So next we're going to do is we're going to find a spacing of 3 here. And then this is going to be our porch. So this will be really cool. It'll have a nice little porch on here. And the theme of this whole kind of build is that somebody got in their covered wagon and they headed west, and they're starting on their kind of prairie western house. Very small kind of cabin style out in the woods. Nothing too fancy. Just a really simple house. So it makes it a great Minecraft starter house. There we go. And for some reason, this is really distracting me. So I'm going to cut that out. All right. So let me grab out some dirt. And what we're going to do is we're just going to start to kind of measure these out. So like I talked about, this little section that we have in front of us is the porch. And over here, that's the house. So this section is the house. So all of these pillars are going to be 6 blocks. So there's 3. And then let me jump up here. That's 4, 5, and 6. Wonderful. And then this is 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay. So let me scaffold back down here. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start building up all of these pillars. So let me do all the porch pillars, and I'll be right back. All right, and there we go. So let's grab out some of our dark stairs. So we're gonna grab out some of our dark oak stairs, and then let me grab out some of our, yeah, there we go. We have our blocks, awesome. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on either end here, like so. As you can see, so that looks pretty good. And then we're gonna set another one on top, and then I'm gonna go boom, and there we go, looking good. And then I'm gonna set one additional one on top, like that, and another one in the center. And there we go. We kind of have a basic setup. So let's do the same on this side over here. Get this all kind of arranged and looking good. There we go. So yeah, it's a very simple design, but it's got its detail. You know, we got to add a little detail. We can't have anything too bland or boring here. No, can we? No. All right, so let's work on the stairs. So let's plot this out a little bit. Let's get out a couple little materials here. Nothing too fancy. So what I want to do here is maybe, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start on the interior. I think this will help us frame it better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out my spruce here, and I'm going to start adding them right at this level right there. So as you can see just a hint of milk chocolate in there, looking very, very nice. There we go. So I'm going to bring that out to, about there. And then I'm going to bring this all the way across. So this is 3 blocks, and let's bring this all the way across. And then of course this is our decking. There we go. Wonderful. And then let's take a look at that. Nice. That looks great. Okay. So my friends, let's see what we can do. I kind of want to do kind of a stone stairway that leads up to the house. So that's why I kind of want to go with this. It kind of looks like river rock, kind of has a nice little theme to it. There we go. Put that across there. And it looks super simple. I think we can add a little to it here and there. Maybe just, you know, mix in a couple little designs here like that. Maybe I'll jump up here and I'll add another one over there. Maybe something right there. And then let's move over here. Let's grab out a stone slab. There we go. Maybe put that right there. And who knows? We could keep this. We could change it. We can do whatever we want. But it kind of gives a little variety, and it gives it kind of a nice kind of rustic feel. And that's kind of the goal of the design, is a rustic feel. Awesome. Wonderful. All right. So let's see what we can do about jazzing this up ever so slightly. I'm kind of starting with the porch today with this particular design. I don't know why. Usually I like to do kind of the basic shell and then add the detail, just mixing things up a little bit. So I like that. I like that quite a bit. So next I want to do is I want to take out, see our dark stairs. I have the basic blueprint of this house in my head, but the detail is what I'm working on and trying to figure out as we kind of go along. So there we go. That's kind of the basic start of it, and I like that. that looks really nice. So let's jump up here and start looking at what we've got. So let's start bringing these up to level with the porch. There we go. All right, so now let's see. This, of course, will be our door. So our door is going to go right through here. And then on this side, we're going to have our window. So this little section over here needs some work. So let's grab out our spruce stairs and we're just going to run that up to here. Okay. And then let's sneak on the other side. And it looks like it's getting dark, my friends. Very spooky here on the KaoshKraft server when it gets dark. So let's just finish this section and then we're going to sleep this night away because there's all sorts of creepy creeps who come out in the night. All right, there we go. Oh, hello. You're not supposed to be there, but that's okay. I won't judge you. There we go. But I will take you out. There we go. Awesome. All right, so let me sleep this night away and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. And as you can see, we've got our porch looking pretty good. So let's work on the overhang of the porch. And this is the start of our roof. So let's scaffold straight up here and get started. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to grab out some dark oak stairs or half slabs. There we go. And jump on over here and we're going to work our way up into this post right there. And now we're going to grab out those stairs. We're going to place one right there. And then we're going to sneak on over here and do the same. Now, as you guys know, when I usually join servers, I usually die a ton. Like the first little bit, I'm just dying every left and right, dead. Like in Stud Tech, when we first launched the server, I was super excited. I remember I logged on. I'm like, yeah, best day ever, getting on Stud Tech and all that good stuff. I was very excited. So back here, we're just putting a stair on this next level, and I ended up in lava. The spawn point had about maybe just a small section of it in a lava pool. And of course I would spawn in the lava. And so there we go. I'm already dead. Start of the series till the end of the series, there was a grave within the lava that marked our very first day on the season 2 of Stud Tech. But in this particular SMP, I haven't died yet, which is kind of amazing considering the first episode that I streamed, I fell in a cave and almost died before we did the tour. So that was the thing. So, whoa, oh my gosh, that log just came right out on us. But we'll just fix it from the bottom here. But anyway, like I was saying, haven't died. But somebody who went on this server for over 100 episodes, well over 100 episodes, that was Biggs, without dying, which is super impressive actually. He recently died, unfortunately. So at this point, I may only have 4 episodes, but I believe I now am the undisputed no-death champion here on KaoshKraft. Just joking around. But anyway, I thought that was interesting. I usually die like every episode. It seems like, oh, there goes Scar with another death. But this time, you know what? Maybe after all these years, I might finally be getting better at Minecraft. Maybe just a little bit. At least, you know what? We can all just hope, right? We can all just hope. We can think about it. Scar, have you started to get a little bit better at the game after all these years? Yeah, I know you still have a long way to go with redstone, but maybe you're starting to turn the corner. Anyway, all right, let's start working on some accent colors here. Let's get out some of our spruce, and let's see what we can do about this. So what I want to do is I want to place one right here. Boom. Okay, like that. Then I'm thinking about, what if I took out this block right here? So see that block right there? What if we took that? I don't know if I like that. So I was thinking, what if we remove this? So we're just doing a little trial and error, don't worry. What if we did something like this? What if we went down here, okay? Following me right now? So something like that, boom, like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Let's jump over here. Let's do the same. Actually, this needs to be a half slab. There we go. And then let's build this up 1, and then boom. Actually, it just needs 1 more block. There we go. And then we'll sneak back over here, and let's cut that block out. You know, we can change this. You can change this. You know, feel it out. Feel what looks good, what doesn't. Try a couple different things. I think I'll do this one for now. We might change it, but I think for now this looks fairly good. And we can do another block right there. I may push this. See this house slab right here? I might push that row 1 more block over, so there would be another one. I might do that. I actually might do that right now just to make this look a little bit more even. So let me just do that real quick. And then I'm going to place this right on top like we've done. There we go. Place that down like so, and wonderful. And then let me just jump down over here. Yeah, that looks great. This section looks a little funny. What if we just cut this block out and we just went boom and bam like that? It's still a little high right here. So what if I just kind of ease the curve down like that? There we go. There it is. Just a little trial, a little error here and there. But look at that. We actually got something that looks fairly decent. Okay, wonderful. So this section right here could use just a little sprucing up. So let's just bring this like this. I'll cut that piece out, cut this one in. We'll probably do an overlap. So we'll do dark oak, little overlap right here. We'll get to that in a little bit. Just something like that. Super duper simple and easy. I think that looks really nice. We can also just do it like that. There we go. Wonderful. So yeah, I think this is slowly coming together. We're getting those detail pieces down that we need to, and we're getting all that extra good stuff down. All right, so we're gonna put that like that, put this like so, and I didn't do the same on this side. That's right, because we need to put a stair right there. Nice, there we go. Almost thought, wait a second. Oh no, that's Bob. Oh Bob, no, Bob, no, no. Oh, that's Bob right there. Oh, that's Bob. Oh, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Oh my gosh. Oh, Bob, why do you do these things to me? Why do you do these things? Why do you try to hurt me all the time? I don't understand. I'm not even going to pay attention. I'm just going to go right about my business. That's right. We're not even going to think about it. Not even going to think about it at all. All right, so we're going to come back here, and what we're going to do is we're just going to fill this in like this. So we're going to fill in these little sections right here on the back. So fill those in, and I'm not even thinking that creeper almost destroyed our little house. Not even gonna think about it. No, not even going to. So I'm gonna bring these guys all the way up to our roof, like so. And you know, there's like a little space right there. We can fix that once we get into more of the interior. So then I'm going to check to make sure this is lined up. So that's 1, 2, 3. Let me back off over here 1, and just to make sure. Yeah, I think that's probably okay. Because I think I'll go like this from here. And I'll go like, you know, that outwards like that. I think that'll be good. So let's just bring this all the way across. There we go. Connect that up there. Oh, Bob, why do you do the things that you do to me? I don't know. I try to be nice to you. I really do. I really try to be there for Bob, you know, when he's in times of need, things of that nature. But no, and then look what he does. Look what he does. Look how he repays the kindness that we show him. Every episode, we show Bob kindness and heart. But no, he just despises us. There we go. Put that along there like that, and then we'll sneak over here. We'll do the same right here. So yeah, this is kind of fun, just kind of trial and error at this point, figuring out what a window, what a door may look like within this room, and then we can kind of cut that out as a doorway. Now I'm thinking about changing this up. All of a sudden, kind of got a little inspired, my friends. Kind of got a little inspired, and I'm not afraid to cut that out a little bit. Move this over ever so slightly. See, look at that. Don't be fearing. We can do this. So you make this window just a little bit better, okay? How are we gonna make that window a little bit better? We're gonna place this right at the doorway, okay? Go like this, right at the doorway, like that, okay? That'll give us just a little bit more room on this side. Now what I'm gonna do over here is I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna run this like that. There we go. And I'm gonna cut this piece out. See, you know, we might tear things out. We might change things ever so slightly. But in the end, I think it'll be a much, much better product. There we go. Put that like that. Okay, looking good. Looking good so far. And then we're going to take out our slabs. We're going to run those like that. Then we're going to jump over here. We're going to grab out our spruce fence. Boom. Bam. There we go. Looking good. And now what we're going to do is we need to fix this roof. So as you can see, this area up here looks kind of ugly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out our dark oak here. And I'm just going to run this if I can find the right spot. Let's start here. Let's just bring this across here like that. We don't need to have a really like high ceiling here. It can be low. It can be low. So something like this I think is going to work out perfect. Now right here I'm going to go up ever so slightly 1 block, and then I'm going to do the same on this side by bringing it down. And that'll look cool. I think it'll give the entryway just a little bit of a definition boost. Having that right there. There we go. A little extra dimension. Look at that. That's great. And then we'll put that down like that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, what in the world? Oh yeah, Bob, you broke my staircase. That's right. I forgot about that for a second. Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate that. Remember the kindness that I was showing? And then look what you did. Look what you did. I'm going to cut this piece out. I'm going to go like that. There. Nice. I like that quite a bit. And what we could do, hey, let's get real fancy. Let's get real fancy here for a second. There we go. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it too much. Okay, good. So then we'll jump over here and we'll cut this out. So yeah, let me finish up this little section over here, and I'll be right back. And welcome back. So we're just getting some glass and a couple other details before we kind of wrap up this phase here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sit that in there, and then we're just going to get a little bit of our light gray. There we go. And then I'm just going to create a couple panes, and there is something in my vision, my friends. There's something that I don't like in my vision. Can you see it? There he is, Bob, the creeper building inspector, inspecting our roof line. Of course. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's get rid of these. We'll get rid of that. We'll keep these. You can barely see it in your inventory. And then I'm going to make a quick door. There we go. Wonderful. 3 doors, apparently. There we go. And let's see here. Anything else we need in here? I think that's pretty much good. And how are we going to deal with this? How are we going to deal with this situation? How would you deal with this situation at the moment? If he blows up that hole one more time, I will be very, very upset. Oh gosh, he almost blew up. He almost blew up. All right, so let's jump over here. And as you can see, I cleaned up this side of the house. As you can see, fixed up this pole right here, added some extra little details over there. So let's jump on this side over here. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna cut that out. And then let me grab this. We're gonna need to actually get some more of that wood because we're running a little low on it. So let me jump up here just a little bit, clear all that out of the way. And then what I want to do here is go boom, bam, like so. And then I'm just going to scaffold back here just a little bit and then bring myself up, cut out that block. There we go. Swoop over here, grab out some of these. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go like that. Let's jump over here. We'll connect this on this side if we can. Come on, there you go. And then we'll bring these pieces along here like that, I think. Yeah, like that. That looks nice. And then let's see, we can cut these pieces like that, like that. And then we'll add more over there, of course, once we get farther into the house. But I think that's good. That at least cleans up the edges of the walkway area, and I think that looks pretty good so far. All right, so let's head up here. And then, of course, let's add our glass. So we'll sneak those pieces in there. And looking good, looking good. And we'll put those across there. And if you guess it, we're going to put their door right in the doorway like that. All right, this little spot up here needs a little touch. And I think that little touch is going to be this block right there. And I'm going to reverse it. I'm going to reverse it and put it like that. Awesome. And now this little section right above here, see that little spot right there? Might add a color back there. Maybe just a little bit of gray carpet or something might look really cool. But there we go, my friends. I think we got a really good start on our house. We've got the porch all set up. Maybe in our next episode, we might actually have a house back here. Watch. Maybe when we open the door, we might actually have a house. But there we go. I think that's a really good start. We got a lot of really cool detail. We problem solved together by getting some different solutions set up. And yeah, well, there we go. So hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. And next week, we're going to put a roof and an actual house behind that porch. And yeah, so until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserves a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Come up with something fun here, so nothing too fancy. We don't want to get too wild. Let's just go up to about here, and then let's see. Let's get out some temporary block. There we go. And then we'll just